Afternoon everybody, Chris Wright again. So what I'm going to do today, before I go into the thought process and scripting and how I actually do the presentations, and again get off the phone really quickly with those, I'm just going to show you what I do with when I'm ringing people up to go through the presentation for the ones that don't actually answer the phone, because trust me, you're going to get quite a few people. If you've been doing phone calls to cold market, you're going to find this will have happened to you probably a few times. And the normal approach that we always tend to adopt when we ring people up and they don't answer the phone is you can be quite frustrated, and if you get one or two of them, you know, you might tend to leave them a nasty voicemail, you know, saying that, oh, you were supposed to be on the appointment, blah blah blah, and have a right rant, and it's not the way to go. Yeah. So what I've been testing over the last few months is a 3-step voicemail system. Okay. So it's a series of 3 voicemails that I leave to try and get the person to come back to me. Now, you know, it's not going to work every time, and it doesn't, but it certainly does get you some of the people coming back to you. Okay, and this is how it works. So let's assume that I'm ringing somebody up now to make the appointment, or to go through, sorry, the presentation, and they don't answer the phone. So the first thing I would say to them is, "Hi, Terry. I'm just giving you a call now for our appointment at 2:10. Obviously things sometimes get in the way and you may well have forgotten, which is not a problem. Just do me a favour, give me a ring back, and let's see if we can rearrange the appointment at a time that's convenient for both of us, and that'd be great. Thanks very much." So that would be your first voicemail call. Just a recap, tell them to come back to you, and just be nice. Yeah, don't be aggressive or anything on that side. Then after you've done that, 24 hours later, you would schedule in your second voicemail if you've not heard from them. And invariably, most of the time, from the first voicemail, you don't tend to hear back from them. Okay? The second one, you start getting a few trickles coming in. And the way I do the second one, so this is 24 hours afterwards, it's, "Hi Terry, it's Chris Wright again. We were supposed to speak yesterday on the presentation about how you can get a home-based business going. You know, I'm sorry I've missed you so far. I hope everything's okay. And look, you know, maybe this isn't for you, and if it's not, it would save us both a lot of time if you just maybe send me a message back or a text just letting me know if it isn't for you. If it is for you and things have been getting in the way, fully understand. Can you just come back to me and let's try and reschedule." Alright, thanks very much. Speak to you soon, Terry. Bye for now. So that will be the second one. So you're starting now to, you know, get them to think that, okay, well, he's not that bothered either way, and he's, you know, he's pretty much said if it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. And that again is the mindset that you've got to be playing. So that's quite important. Alright, and you will start getting a few people coming back to you off the back of that second one. Okay, so the first call, obviously, you make when you've got your appointment. The second one is 24 hours later, and the final one is 48 hours after that. And the final one would be, you'd be going back again, you just say, "Hi Terry, it's Chris Wright again. I've left you a couple of voicemails but not heard back from you. I'm obviously thinking at this point this isn't going to be a fit for you," which, by the way, Terry, is absolutely fine. It's not something, you know, everyone wants to do, and if it isn't for you, not a problem whatsoever. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cross you off the list, and I'm not going to look to make contact with you again. Like I said, it's not a problem. You know, I hope everything goes okay for you, and good luck with whatever you're doing. Okay, thank you and bye. And that basically is all you need to do. Use that approach, and trust me, on the third one, when you're doing that, you'll start finding more and more people start coming back to you, because you've been nice enough through the first 2 voicemails, but on the third one you use the approach where, look, you know, this isn't going to be for you, and, you know, I'm going to cross you off the list now forever type thing, so they know that, you know, you don't want them at this point. And that triggers them to think, well, maybe I should just give them a ring, and you will get some people coming back to you. Okay, so that is the voicemail system I use for all calls where I'm onto the presentation and they don't answer the call when I ring first time to do the presentation. Alright, hope that helps.